Hello and welcome back to Angular 2 Masterclass with Alejandro Rangel. In this video, we will talk about dependency injection. What is dependency injection? Wow, this is a very complex topic, but it's one of the most important things that you should learn in your programming career. At some point, if you start learning more and more about dependency injection, from my point of view, you are going to be a way better programmer. This is one of the stuff that helps a lot the architecture. I think the first time that I saw that was in Java, in a Spring framework a long time ago. And I think this is one of the stuff that define Angular as it is, actually. And that made Angular 1 a great framework. Now Angular 2 will need dependency injection too. Yes, Angular 2 needs dependency injection too. Okay, so what is dependency injection? Basically, dependency injection, it's about who instantiate who. So if we have a class A that needs an instance of a class B, normally in Java or in C# or even in JavaScript, plain JavaScript, we will do something like new, class B, and then we pass in parameters. And this is inside the code of class A, right? But what happens if our class B also needs an instance of the class A? So we have also new class A in the code of our class B. So this brings to the problem of the chicken or the egg. Who instantiates who and when, and how do we handle this, right? So I want to put the dependency injection super simple, okay? And the idea behind dependency injection is that you won't have to instantiate a component, service, pipe, directive on your own. So you will never do new component, blah, 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 new service, and so on. No, Angular will take care of this for you, and you will have the instance available at the very first moment that you need it. That's it, period. That's a dependency injection. You don't have to instantiate anything. Angular have a very big layer about dependency injection and injector. They keep a pool of instance class and singletons and so on. Yes, so what? Well, if you need more information about dependency injection, this is as I said, a super important topic. Here I put a Wikipedia link so you can read about it. Also, you can read in the Angular documentation how it's implemented under code. But for me, at this point that you're learning Angular 2, if you see dependency injection, basically you have to think that, Angular will take care of creating objects for me. I don't have to do it manually. That's it. And this is great, because then in your code you will have instance of everything at the moment that you need it. Okay? Yes, so I'm super putting here exactly the same. If you need a service, pipe, component, directive, and so on, you just have to tell Angular 2 when do you need this. And we do it basically with the dependencies. We will see it now in code, okay? Yes, again, we have here a component, and look, here we are importing a hero list component, from our one file that is named hero list.component, and also we have a hero service component, So these are we can assume that these are a class that are hosted or written in another file, but the most important is that we have an array of providers for our component, and we are telling to heroes component that we have a service that needs to be injected, and it's the hero service provided. So using this array, we are telling Angular, look, when we have my heroes component, I want an instance of the hero service provided. So Angular will instantiate this and will bring it to you, okay? Also, we can see that we have an array with directives, and we are telling also to Angular, look, Angular, I need an instance of the hero list component. I will do something with it. So this is a way that dependency injection works in Angular 2. Yeah, we have to tell specifically to the component. And remember that importing a file, like in the second and third line, doesn't mean that we are using dependency injection. We are just telling to this file, okay, we have a hero list component somewhere, and we have a hero service provider somewhere. But the explicit way to tell to the component that we have to use dependency injection is through the providers array and the directive array.